Welcome to another video from Dr. Lock. I've had to come back to a job today because of this RMD electric strike, and it's a little bit frustrating because this is a really good product. And when I got here, I took it out of the door. I've changed this to restricted key, so I put it in there and I tried to turn, and I could not get this this red to move, and it was just like I could turn it halfway, and that's all I could do. Any more than that, I'd start to feeling like I was breaking the key. So I've repaired it now. I'm going to tell you how I repaired it. And then if I turn it this way, it should go to green. You can take the key out, it's green. Turn it this way, it should be red. So this is what happened, and you might see this too. If you've installed a few of these, you might have this problem. So what I've done is I've just taken this, the two screws out on the side, the two Phillips head screws, and then the grub screw. The grub screw holds the cylinder in. So we just take that off. And then we can just take this little cover plate off. So that's our cover plate now off. Now we can take the cylinder out. Take the cylinder out, you turn the key to the 3 o'clock position, and then you should be able to slide the cylinder out. Now what I noticed in here is that basically there was no lubrication. So I've put a little bit of what they call, I think, lithium grease or white grease in there, and I've coated these parts in here. I then got my big screwdriver, flat blade screwdriver, and I've started to move this mechanism backwards and forwards. And what I noticed is there was a slight burr that has been created in there, which actually stopped it from working. So the first time I tried to turn it, it was really rock solid, and then I give a little jag and it starts working again. So some sort of little burr in there has caused that. Once I sprayed it with this white lithium grease, basically just sprayed this mechanism here and where this is touching. I didn't spray anything into the electronic side of it there, just where this back cylinder part is kind of working. Once I did that, it came up real nice and real smooth. Look at that, as if it was brand new. So this particular problem I'm putting down to perhaps just a small burr, slight manufacturing error, perhaps without putting the lubricant in there. I'm not sure, but this has only been on the door 2 months, and I've been called back for this problem, and it clearly was not allowing me to turn it back to the green. It was on the red, wouldn't allow the green to actually work. So perhaps what had happened was it was on the red and somebody gave it a big push, creating some sort of burr inside. It could be something along those lines. I'm not too sure exactly how it happened, but I know by getting a screwdriver in there, lubricating it and unsticking it, it's definitely come back to how it should be. So that's good, so I don't have to replace a whole new one. Anyway, if you've had a similar problem with this, or you know exactly what's going on, I basically have just lubricated, unstuck it, and got the burr out of there, you know. So yeah, if you know more than I do, please leave it down in the description, and thanks for watching.